Ain't no way, ain't no way, ain't no way. Will Smith, you're Duane's Martin bottom thing. They said the ex-assistant got evidence. So this tells me that there's no more speculations. All right, so we gonna check this one out. So this makes it official, but I know how y'all do. Y'all gonna be like, oh Lex, if TMZ didn't report it, it's not true. Some of y'all, that's all y'all believe is TMZ, bro. I be having it spicy. Get it.
You know what they say, there is no smoke without fire. Because, honey, while Will Smith was acting all macho and slapping men for embarrassing his wife, he was getting it on the down low from another man. Yup, Will Smith's former assistant just came out to confirm that Will Smith did indeed have a gay affair with Duane Martin and how he caught them red-handed. Now, rumors of Will being Duane's bottom have been going on for a while, but with this new evidence, child, even I had to admit I was a bit surprised. So what exactly did this assistant say? And does this have anything to do with Will and Jada's messed up marriage? Y'all, I swear 2023 has not been Will Smith's year at all, because my man has been catching strays from the moment the year started. If y'all thought that Jada exposing him in their messed up marriage was embarrassing enough for him, well, you got a major shocker coming along, because he just got exposed big time by one of his former assistants for hooking up with Duane Martin. Now, rumors of Will and Duane having an affair goes way back to the 90s when Duane and Will first became friends. They met on the set of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and they kicked things off from there. He also became friends with Duane's wife, Tisha Campbell, and it was Tisha and Duane who introduced him to Jada Pinkett, who he would later get married to. Will was married to Cherie Zampino at the time, but this didn't matter to Duane because he broke up the marriage. And people have always alleged that the real reason Duane broke up Will and Cherie's marriage was that he wanted Will to himself, and he knew that Jada would be the perfect woman to set Will up with so that they could have their affair and use their respective marriages as a cover. And just so you know, this isn't the first time Duane has been accused of breaking up a marriage. According to actress Lisa Ray, Duane breaks up marriages by introducing the man to other women because he had done just that to her marriage. In an interview, she claimed that Duane was responsible for her divorce from her husband because Duane kept introducing her husband to different women.
And when I introduced them, that was one of the worst things I ever did. Then that relationship, I lost my husband to Duane Martin, and they became better friends than what me and my husband did, and I couldn't understand that with introducing my husband to different women, and women that we actually knew as friends and associates.
But y'all want to know the crazy part about this? Is that Duane also tried to break Will and Jada apart because he was spending so much time with Will that it put a strain on his marriage with Jada. According to an insider at the time, Will spent...
Hold on. Is that what I just not thought I saw? Yo, is that Neo in a sandwich, bro? They get Neo in on it too.
Will that it put a strain on his marriage with Jada. According to an insider at the time, Will spends significantly more time with Duane than he does with Jada and his kids. And as time goes by, Jada is growing more upset about it. Jada can't stand Will's relationship with Duane. She feels like Will flaunts it in her face, hanging out with him every day and taking him on exotic vacations while she's sitting home alone. There were rumors of Will and Jada getting a divorce, and Lisa even confirmed that Duane was the reason behind the divorce. She said, "I introduced him to my ex-husband. He got buddy-buddy with him and then turned against me. When I heard about him in the middle of Will and Jada's divorce rumors, I tweeted, sounds familiar. He really ain't got enough business." The rumors of an affair between Will and Duane got so strong that Duane's then wife, Tisha, had to come out to deny the allegations, saying, "Usually I ignore negativity, but I'm tired of the media attacking the Smiths. They're an amazing couple and I wish people would stop perpetuating lies and leave them alone." But it looks like she was just trying to save face with that because when she and Duane got divorced, she started hinting strongly that Will and Duane's affair has something to do with the divorce. She said, "The truth always comes out in the end, no matter how hard anyone tries to hide it. Lies are just a temporary delay to the inevitable." She also said, "Don't have to say a word, God reveals all. Can't put a spin on that." She then said, "And you're right, they will lie till the end. The real kiki is people will stop believing them." Y'all better believe that her putting the will in capitals was not a coincidence. The rumors of Will being on the DL continue to grow stronger, and Alexis Arquette claimed that his first marriage ended because his first wife Cherie caught him in bed with a man. Alexis wrote, "When Jada comes out as gay and her beard husband admits his first marriage ended when she walked into him servicing his sugar daddy Benny Medina, then I will listen to them. She, being his first wife, paid off silent." Oh, and let's not forget the time that Jaguar Wright exposed Will for sleeping with and terrorizing young men in the industry.
House, and young men have left their house fucking screaming to get away from them in their mentorship. Meek Mills, Bashir Gray, left that house fucking screaming. August the only one that stayed, and I guess he was really sick. He needed help.
Trisha Paytas also accused him of allegedly forcing her male dancers to sleep with him.
Don't worry about your cheating husband my male dancers, when they didn't want to. How about talk about that?
Now, the interesting thing is back in 2012, some court documents were revealed that showed that Duane had allegedly strong-armed Will Smith into giving him a loan of $1.4 million. Now, if Duane and Will were really close friends like we thought, why on earth would Duane strong-arm Will into giving him money? Well, allegedly, Duane was threatening Will with something unless Will gave him the money to prevent his house from going into foreclosure. According to documents, Will was scared of falling into a PR nightmare if word had ever got out that he had paid $1.4 million to Duane, and his team told Duane's team this is both a PR risk and a legal risk for Will Smith. No PR nightmare can and will happen here. Yeah, I know that $1.4 million is a lot of money, but Will is a millionaire, so why would it be so surprising for him to give that amount of money to his friend of more than 20 years? Yeah, it definitely sounds like he was trying to cover something up. It was also reported that during the court case, Duane was asked to turn over his laptop, but he refused because the laptop also contained personal photos which were confidential, privileged, and unrelated to any legitimate interests of the court, including confidential communications with other public figures regarding private, non-financial matters. I don't know about y'all, but I'm adding 2 and 2 together, and it's certainly giving me 4. Well, Will eventually loaned Duane the money, and he was able to save his home. Duane never paid the money back, and in 2018, when he tried to sell the home, he reached out to Will's team again, and they told him to sell the home and repay Will. Then he could lease a bachelor pad from Will for a year. The interesting thing about this is that while all this was going on, Will was terrified that the public would find out about him and Duane. So in 2018, he asked his team to wrap up all transactions that they had pending with Duane. Will sent a message to his team saying, "Can you list the outstanding issues? This seems like we should be able to clear this up quickly. If we get all of the points itemized, I can make the calls immediately." The point is to simultaneously get the books cleared while helping shape transition. I want to do it all in one final plan, transaction. Let's move quickly. The fact that he had to use a code name for Duane shows that there was more to the story than met the eye. Now, Will has kind of distanced himself from Duane in the past couple of years because the rumors of him being on a DL have been getting stronger than ever, and the last thing he needed was for someone to uncover some hard evidence of his affair. But it looks like his biggest fear just came to pass because his former assistant just exposed him for having an affair with Duane and sleeping with him in a public place.
So 3 minutes later, after them telling me, "Hey, you got eyes on Will, we need him to come watch this." So I'm running all over the studio. He's not in his dressing room. I go to the cafeteria. I'm like, but I see his car there. I'm like, where's this guy? So, all right, I open the door to Duane's dressing room, and that's when I see Duane and having anal sex with Will.
Let me process that for a second.
There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Duane was standing up, killing him, murder. It was murdered.
Girl.
Bro, bro. Hold on. My man was funny right there, bro. But the thing about it was, my man was so freaking serious, but he was funny. Hold on, bro. let's start it from the beginning. Wait a minute.
After them telling me, hey, you got eyes on Will, we need him to come watch this. So I'm running all over the studio. He's not in his dressing room. I go to the cafeteria. I'm like, but I see his car there. I'm like, where's this guy? So all right, I open the door to Duane's dressing room, and that's when I see Duane and having anal sex with Will.
Let me process that for a second.
There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Duane was standing up, killing him. Murder. It was murdered.
Girl, say what now? This drama kind of reminds me of this scene.
How do you marry a woman and then turn around and let a man bend you over?
Ain't nobody bending me over.
Oh, so you doing the bending? Is that what it is?
It is crazy for sure. And the internet.
Somebody comment down below, like, what movie is that? I missed that one. Somebody comment down below. I want to see that movie, man.
Lost its mind over this revelation, with fans saying things like, I knew Will Smith was gay since 6 Degrees of Separation, but Duane Martin, Tisha Campbell's ex-husband, that's wow. And people treat Jada like dirt, like she's some scum of the earth. Meanwhile, her husband has likely been with a man this whole time, not to mention other affairs he has had. Shaking my head. Makes you look at Jada in a different light, especially when she said she didn't want to get married and cried the entire time while going down the aisle. Well, now that I look at it, it really does put things in perspective. This drama is crazy, but I want to know what you guys think about these allegations. Do you think that Duane and Will are really gay, or is Tasha K really just making things up again? Drop your thoughts in the comments, then check out.
Hey, I tell you what, I think he's gay. I think like they both like boy tail, boy booty, I guess. That's what they like. If that's what they like, that's what they like. But they should never got married to these ladies if they've been like that the whole time. I mean, I don't, man. The ex-assistant couldn't put it no funnier. He said Duane been killing him, bro. He ain't broke character not one time, bro. Not one time he ain't broke character. He was looking, bro, he looked serious as hell, like he ain't laugh or chuckle or giggle. That shit was funny to me, though. That shit was funny. I feel sorry for the wives, though, man. For the ex-wives. I feel sorry for the ex-wives.